Hey guys, Corrie here with SpiegelMom Scraps. This is my third video for them. And of course, here's my coupon code. So make sure you head on over to Jody's shop and pick up some cute and adorable little sequins goodies. My page today, I'm gonna try and make a superhero page. So the superhero pages that are like the look that I'm thinking of is kind of like that old comic book look where things went pow and kabam and stuff like that. I think it's just kind of fun. And I've got this photo here that's from our last Halloween, this past Halloween. And it's me and my husband and our two best friends, and we get together for Halloween every year. And our kids actually pick a theme, and then we all kind of go with that theme. And so this past year's theme was superheroes. So we went and got superhero T-shirts from Target because Target's got great stuff like that. And we all had our superhero T-shirt on, and I think I had a mask on, and my best friend, she had on a hat, but we had so much fun. And I've been wanting to scrapbook this photograph for quite some time, and I haven't because, the colors are pretty bold, and, all having different superheroes kind of makes it so it's not like one color scheme necessarily works. But I figured since I was working with sequins, I was like, let's go for it because, if you got sequins to work with, you can figure out the rest. So what I did to start was I just went through my stash and pulled out pattern papers that had colors in it that were in the photo. So it really took any kind of color. I was looking for red, white, black, yellow, teal, blue, anything that's in the photograph, green. And I found all these different papers. Now, I'll tell you, the red was the hardest to find. I don't know what the deal with that was, but I have like no red in my stash. The little bit of red that I found, I did find in Christmas papers. So I did pull out my Christmas stash and found a couple of different reds. And then later on, I'm using stars as part of the embellishments that I use. And I found a lot of those in the Christmas stash too. So I just found all these papers and just cut them out in little triangular slivers so that I could make this kind of kapow look on the background of my page. And once I get all of these down, it'll make things a lot easier, but just gluing them all down. I did take a little bit out of the center because it was getting really thick there. But I do love it because it does make my photograph kind of pop up off the background page a little bit, which is kind of fun. Once I had that down, I did go ahead and take a few of these larger pieces and just gave them a little bit of a banner type of edge. I figured I'd mix it up a little bit. And then I need to go ahead and get my title on. I kind of debated between glitter thickers and just these gold thickers. And then I just decided that those glitter ones were just going to be a little bit too big. The title of my page is Superhero Halloween, and I figured, and I wasn't doing superhero all together. I'm doing the super and then the hero just underneath it, and I figured that was just gonna take up way too much part of the page to have those big ones. So I went with something a little bit smaller. Plus, I love these ones. They are so awesome, and actually I'm kind of sad because I've used up all the E's. So, when you've got a lot of words that have E's in them, what are you supposed to do when you don't have any E's left? So I guess I might have to start using a different thicker pack. And then I'm using just these little small ones for Halloween. And now I can date the page, which is obviously October 31st. Made that really easy. I didn't even have to go look it up. And I've got my sequins ready, but they're actually the last thing that I'm going to put on my page. So just a little tiny bit of journaling. It's not a big deal. But first thing I want to do is embellish this with stars. So I went through my stash and I basically just pulled out anything that had some cute little stars in any of these colors that would work. So I did end up there is some Christmas stuff here from my old my Christmas kit that I had, 2 different sticker sheets from the Christmas stuff. But you know what? There's stars on it, and of course there's red ones, which was great, and I need a little bit more red on that page, so it was really fun. I did find an old star paper clip I went ahead and put on there, and then I found these other ones too. Thank goodness I had a lot of stars in my page because it made it really easy to come together. What I love about using all these stars is that they work really great with all these cute little sequins, and the sequins just add sparkle to everything. So once I get to the point where I'm putting sequins on the page, everything just kind of comes together in this really cool kind of pow way. So the little packet that I used for sequins is the All-American pack, and what was great is there's like clear white ones, I'll call them white. There's red ones, which are really awesome because when you kind of move them around, they catch different little colors and stuff. And then there's obviously blue, and there's little tiny yellow stars in there, and I think there's some brown in there too, but I don't think I used the brown ones. But I used the red, white, and blue for sure because, you know, I mean, that works with this superhero page so well. And then I also used the really small little yellow ones. So here's the thing that I have learned about adhering sequins down. No one adhesive is perfect. So like, I really love using the hot glue gun on the larger size sequins, except for the fact that, you know, like hot glue leaves the stinking like little hair strings afterwards, and that drives me crazy. So I definitely don't use them on the small ones because I end up burning my finger or something else, or there's too many strings. So then I like my liquid glue, sorry guys. But then my fingers get so sticky if I get too close to it, that is a pain in the neck too. So I kind of flip back and forth, and luckily scissors help. And with the small ones especially, I've found that it was really easy to just kind of like take one with the scissors right off my finger like that and get them all over the page. So, you know, I'd love to like just sit there and take spray glue and like spray it all down and then just like throw the sequins on and let it be where it lands. I think that might actually look really cool, except I can't stand spray glue because it gets everywhere. And then obviously I don't want it like on my photo or on my title or anything else. So maybe if I was doing that on the background and I could just spray it on there and then put stuff on top of there, that might work. I don't know. I might have to try something sometime, but you know, at the end though, I sit there and I'm like, God, this looks so cool with all of the sequins. So I don't know. I'm not complaining. It just takes a little extra time. So then I decided for just a little bit of a change or a little bit of addition, I would add just a few little flecks of color here and there. I did get one giant blob, so I took that up a little bit and then added a couple sequins on top of it to kind of fix it. Another great thing. And other than that, I'm just adding just a few little drops here and there just to kind of give it, because what I wanted to have it be was like a larger to smaller type of, you know, design. So got the smallest little flecks up to the larger pattern paper. And guys, that's really it. Super fun, easy page. Here is it all finished. And then just some details so that you can see, or some close-ups so that you can see some of the details. But that's it. You guys, thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them for me in the comment section. And then, of course, don't forget to go check out SpiegelMom Scraps and pick up some cute scrappy goodies. Again, here's my coupon code for you. Otherwise, thanks so much for stopping by. You can find me creatively on Instagram at Corrie J Creative. Bye.